The conservatives in the Toronto to ask the Baie to stop selling fur. The Fur Council of Canada wants to convince you that fur is green. Fur is not green.
Nice girl, I don't like real fur at all. I won't go near it. I won't touch it.
You need to use your mind. You don't eat ragu sandwiches or meat burgers. These animals are raised just for fur.
Do you think the animals have feelings like us?
Yes.
And do you think sometimes they get sad?
Yeah.
What do you think about an animal that's raised in a cage for its entire life?
I feel really bad for them.
Fur? Yeah, terrible. People shouldn't be wearing fur, so it's great. You got people out there promoting that, especially this time of year, making sure that people don't go and buy the wrong gifts for people without thinking.
You get a beautiful fur. The poor animal's already died, so you just don't wear it?
Well, I
At least I could say that the animal suffered and you can, benefit.
Yeah. If you have fur given to you as a gift, what should you do with it? Well,
I would give it back.
Why should we get into this? Yeah. Why should we get into these tangential arguments anyway, right? I mean, people come up with the most obscure reasons to justify wearing dead animals.
Animals are living creatures just like us.
No, cruelty to animals. Absolutely no need to be harming animals, killing animals potentially, just for us to have clothes to wear.
And you're warm, but to keep you warm is all the dead animals on your shoulders. You're right.
Says that the fur is humanely raised.
I don't know about their practices. Even then, I think it's still a moral debate that people have to think about for themselves.
I don't think anyone should kill animals around.
They consume water and food. They then urinate and defecate into the water supply. Also, why does your fur trim not rot on your back? It should, it stings, it doesn't rot because it's treated with dangerous chemicals such as formaldehyde and bleaching agents. These chemicals go into the water supply, and this coupled with the waste produced by the animals in the fur farm pollutes the water supply to the point that people, human beings in Newfoundland, are getting sick around fur farms. And they all go to their member of parliament and ask them to shut down the fur farms. And you know what the government says? No, because we support corporations like the Baie over human beings getting sick. Does that make sense to you?
I'm against all exploitation of animals. So fur is as bad as meat, is as bad as eggs and milk.
I think that they should even have fur. They shouldn't have it because animals have a right. They have a heartbeat and a pulse, and they have babies and stuff. And most of them are going extinct. Tigers, polar bears, panda bears.
The Hudsons Bay Company is supporting an industry that is polluting the water supply, an industry that is unbelievably cruel, and an industry that most people do not support. In fact, polls have been done in the world, and upwards of 70% of the people of the planet are against fur and will never buy fur.
It doesn't show anything because they're still just like us inside.
We're part of an interconnected world, and we have to respect other living things. Thousands of years ago, maybe it was okay to eat meat. People maybe had to do it to survive. I'd like to think that over the past 25,000 years we've evolved to a point that we can live our lives and live a healthy life without exploiting other animals. There are lots of ways to make a living without killing animals. That's the same excuse that people are using to continue raping the earth by taking oil products and petroleum products out of the earth. They can find another way to make a living.
The world is laughing at Canada. We're destroying our environment. We're destroying our local fauna. The traps that are used for animals that are not raised in fur farms are traps that have been banned in more than 60 countries because not only are they cruel, but they devastate
Wish
the
the Baie
local
would stop
fauna.
supporting an industry that kills living things and that takes things from them without their consent.
And you need to think again. These traps are just placed in a spot, and whatever animal happens to be walking by gets stuck in it.
Baie has to stop selling fur. It's bad for all the animals. They're all just like us because they're living creatures.
If you love animals, tell the Baie to go fur free.
I'm going to go inside right now and ask them to stop doing that.
This means that 9 out of 10 animals that are caught are animals that are useless to the fur trade. These animals are called trash animals. Pets and children have been caught in fur traps before. Endangered animals have been caught. So, the fur trade is destroying your environment, destroying your local fauna. The fur trade is costing you upwards of $60 million every year of your taxpayer money. Plus, in the Arctic, researchers don't even wear fur because it's not particularly warm. They wear man-made materials. So why are you supporting fur? To decorate your trim? Does it serve a purpose at all? In 2010, please tell the Baie that you do not support fur. If you will never buy fur, it's not enough because your silence is supporting the industry. Walk into the Baie, make a phone call, send an email, and politely tell them to stop selling fur.